Previously on Jishogi. Received essence of lust, male. The shameful delight of hard, strong bodies. Okay, I'm too gay for this game.
Get over here, let's just go.
I was like, get over here? Oh, okay, that changed. And now, back to needing therapy. Hello, and welcome back to Jishogi. I'm Karma, and I will be your friend and host this evening. Last time we actually got our first ending, the good ending, where Mayu and Fifield remain friends after school, and maybe they even become something more once they reach college. And basically the only thing that we did is we changed her sexuality. We didn't change the way she viewed us, but yeah, this time we're gonna go ahead and maybe do a couple of trials to find out more about Mayu and Fifield, and then try to get our next ending. So let's go ahead and do that. The text around the door reads relationships. It seems like you could alter your own emotions from here, maybe to create some very important items. The trial here is tough. Attempted? Yes. Okay, what are these arrows then? I don't like this at all. As if this game wasn't hard enough. Alright, so here we are. There's some kind of thing here. It looks like you can use this to convert your emotional essences from one to another. Some of these recipes could be very important. Ah. Craft? Not right now. Let's see what else is in this room. There's this thing. There's some kind of large device here. It seems to control your relationships. Giving it a cursory glance, it really doesn't seem like there's anything useful that you can do to this. Still, it might help you understand yourself better. Observe it? Yeah, why not? You check it. Ah, okay. Fifield, childhood friend, recent tormentor. Like 50%, angry 80%, hate 20%, fear 50%, love 30%, attraction 90%. Oh my. Okay. So this does give us some insight into Mayu. It's interesting that she likes her as much as she fears her. And she doesn't really love her, she's just attracted to her. Huh. That makes this even darker, I think, if you do change her relationship towards you. Mom and dad, like 80%, hate 0%, fear 0%, love 80%, attraction 0%. I would hope so. She's angry at them like 10%, probably because they forced her to take lessons with her uncle, but okay, yeah. That's good, that's great. She has a great relationship with her parents. Uncle, the worst person in existence. Like 0%, angry 100%, hate 120%, fear 70%. Huh. I like how her hate goes beyond explanation. A friendly old man from a shogi club. He listens. Oh, okay, so he's not her mentor, he's just a dude. Like 80%, love 5%. Aww. Oh, 5% is still something. That's adorable. Mr. Tanaka. Sumire, this random ass kid, an idiot from middle school. Why is she even here? Like 10%, angry 60%, attraction 15%. Ah yes, all the women in her life ever. And there's some option that says use here. Use? Okay, I don't know. Doesn't seem like you can do anything right now. But we can turn some of the essences that we have into other essences, which is, I suppose, how we get a love essence, for example. Abundant vengeance, 3 essences of vengeance for an essence of love. Oh no, and an essence of love equals peace offering. Peace offering. But this game only has 7 endings. So what would a peace offering do? Could it be getting the best ending? New vengeance, 3 essences of anger and 1 essence of joy. The result is, of course, an additional essence of vengeance. Intimidate, 2 essences of fear, terrifying visage. And reflection, 2 essences of fear and 3 essences of pain. Essence of guilt. Oh my, okay. 2 essences of vengeance and 7 essences of pain. Binding manacles. I don't know what that means, but it sounds pretty fucked up. Manacles, is that like handcuffs? Yes, exactly. Like shackles or handcuffs. Okay, but what does that do? Like, okay, for now I'm not gonna do anything. Let's just go to the next room. Over. Is there anything that we haven't done here? The door reads memories. Yes, let's enter. Okay. Midterm memory. You can tell from the outside that it's just your memory of the past few days. There is nothing worthwhile here. Well, actually, there was that one thing. But in your current state of mind, you're really not in the mood for forgiveness. In the end, it changes nothing. Best just to leave it. Okay. I'll keep that in the back of my mind to come back later. When I guess we have an essence of forgiveness, if that is a thing. Or essence of reconciliation, or whatever the fuck it was called. Okay. So I think there's just one thing left to do in Maya's mind, or perhaps these are also doors we can enter. Let's see. Text on the door reads "room. Enter? Yeah, of course. Who is this mystery person? Aha. Aha. Hello, myself. Come to visit me, have you? That's a change. This is my humble abode, I guess. Actually, I'm not even really sure why this is here. I guess I needed a place to live. We do talk quite a bit after all. No comment. What's up? Oh, this is actually very cool. Okay, thoughts on Fifield. Fifi, huh? I mean, I think you already know how I feel. How we feel. She's beautiful, but terrible. We have so much in common, but she do be a bitch sometimes. We could have been happy as friends, you know? I mean, I think we would have told her eventually, but it could have waited. I'm not that surprised that she freaked out given her current reputation, but still, she's a bitch. Mayu, we really should do it. If you don't want to violate her spirit, I get it, but you should at least brainwash her. Any kind of morals or human rights went out the window the second she did this. I don't care if it's normal for witches. This mind invasion thing is insane. We'll be happy. Both of us will. Love is love, no matter what caused it. I don't think she'll even resent us. It's such a perfect way to end all this. The only one who will be unhappy is her bitch mother, and by the time she finds out, it will probably be too late. Look, I'm sure that other people would think this was wrong if they found out about it, but nobody has to know. And even if they did, that's such a terrible reason to hold back. This is a golden opportunity. It can't be wasted. But you already know all this. I won't bother you about it anymore. Understood. What's up? Thoughts on mind? This mindscape. You mean our mind or hers? I do have to say, it's pretty impressive. I can see why people pay so much money for this. But I don't really know what you want me to say. Who really cares? I'm more interested in the practical applications. It's actually kind of crazy that we can do so much. I mean, even with all the theory and whatnot. It's surprising just how far a bit of willpower can go. It's technically piggybacking off the spell thing, but still. Fifi really messed up. Us getting the upper hand like this was actually fairly likely. But, I don't know. She knew the risk. It seemed like part of her actually hoped that we would punish her. Even now, she's not fighting back as hard as she could. She's not fighting back at all, but yes. She says it's because she doesn't want to risk mental damage, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's the reason. All I know is that it's another reason to do all this, to listen to me. But whatever. Thoughts on forgiveness. She's like, forgiveness? Let me look it up in your vocabulary. Forgiveness. Nope, it's not in there. Bitch? Bitch. Forgiveness, huh? Look. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't hate her. It's just, come on. This is such an amazing opportunity. It would be 100% justified in brainwashing her and doing anything, really. And becoming one of the few Mundai who stood up to a witch and won. I mean, I doubt we would go down in the history books, but we would deserve to give it all up, to let her get away with everything. It's too big of a sacrifice to me. It's just too much. And besides, what if we do it and she doesn't come around? What if we forgive her and all we get is nothing? Getting her to stop bullying us is cool and all, but it's like trading a winning lottery ticket. Fuck. I'll admit it, if we can be friends again, I wouldn't consider it that much of a waste. But Mayu, you really might regret it, you know? Imagine us, years from now, happy with her, friends, and still loving her, and having to live with that, and seeing her date men. Oh no, the tragedy. God, it makes my skin crawl. We would regret it, I promise you. Is it really worth the high horse? Our love, our future? Maybe we could find someone else. I mean, yeah, there's always more fish in the sea, but even then, there's no way that anyone else could compare to her. But literally, we just saw that she doesn't really love her, she's just attracted to her mostly. Those wicked green eyes, that sneering intellect, her curves, her freckles, her hair, her scent. I need a shower after this. And our struggle, all the pressure, all the bullshit. How many other people could really understand us like she can? She's so perfect for us. I can't let go, and I don't think you can either. That's why, no matter how much we have to sully our hands, I really think you would regret it less. It's perfectly justified too. You can call it an excuse if you want, but in many ways, she brought this on herself. But I won't give you this song and dance again. I'm sure you're as tired of it as I am. It's just advice. I can give it, but I can't make you take it. I can understand why she's so set on getting Fifield. Probably because, you know, they were friends since elementary school. And so, yes, it's true that she probably understands her more than anyone else. But still, like, you could back off about trials. The trials? I mean, yeah, I get what you mean. They have been a little bit fun. Just a little bit. Yeah, you would never admit it, would you? No, I would. Are you sure? Maybe. Is it making you want to play shogi again? This stuff is a pretty warped representation of it, but yeah. That would be nice, actually. I mean, I think that chess is way cooler, but it's down to you. You could always do both, although I guess if you want to go pro, you should devote yourself to one or the other. Maybe you could rekindle our passion somehow. I don't know. It's pretty trivial compared to everything else. And I think you would be happier if you did chess. But whatever, it's down to you. Yes, and you're not at all swayed by Fifield's obvious lack of chess. Obvious love of chess. Lack of chess. This girl has a serious lack of chess. Why the bed? Why the bed? Oh, that? I don't know. It's not like we get a whole lot of action. Or, well, any action. It's probably, well, you know. No point in denying what you want out of life. And if you manage to bring her here. Okay, let's go with ellipsis. Why the fuck not? Then, yeah. Of course, getting her here wouldn't be easy. You would absolutely have to use some kind of thing. You could get her here? In the mindscape? You know, made out of emotions. I can envision it, but I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sure you could make something like that. Just keep exploring. We can do it. Okay, thanks for the pep talk. Never mind. Okay, that's... can I interact with the bed? Nah. Gaming console? Video games. They're great for procrastination. But don't you have something important to be doing? Video games, yes. It's a chessboard. Ah. That's odd. You always did think I was a bit cooler than Shogi. You always did think it was a bit cooler than Shogi, and it doesn't carry any bad memories. It's a dresser. It's filled with suits and other really cool clothes. Really cool clothes? Bro. Okay. Alright, let's see this other room over here. It's probably the other Mayu. The text around reads something's room. Okay. This is greatly lacking.
Oh, Mayu. You came to visit. Well, I'm not really sure why this is here. It's a bit cramped. Probably because you don't listen to me very much. But still, here I am, I suppose.
Don't you tell me I don't listen last time I got the good ending, bitch.
Okay. Did you need something?
Sure, thoughts on Fifield.
Fifield. I'm not really sure what you want me to say. I just wish that we could make things right between us again. Things were so much nicer when we were friends. Even though things with Uncle were so bad back then, it was bearable thanks to her. We missed her, you know. It really hurt when she left. I know that, well, we had romantic feelings too, but even if we didn't, that wouldn't have changed much. I hope you find some way to tell her that, Mayu. It's very important. I know that she's been horrible, but she has her reasons. You saw, right? All those things her mother said and what she went through. I know that you don't really like forgiving people in general, but I think she deserves it. She was hurting without us too, you know? And she came here. She says that she did it to mess with us, but it's an obvious lie. She's not that cruel, and she could use magic to mess with us in a million times worse ways if she genuinely wanted to. She's clearly just here for the information, to learn more about us.
Ah, that's interesting. Okay, so, you know, in the mind bridge, when you're chatting with Fifield, she actually asks you, why do you think I did it? And this kind of like gives you the answer, although it's pretty obvious on its own. But I don't know, I just find it interesting.
Plus, she's even backed off. She says that's because she doesn't want to do mental damage. But again, you could just look at what's on the surface. You could listen to the horrible things she said and believe them. But what she says is clearly very different from what she means. You're not just going to ignore that, are you? I know that you can. And I'm sorry to get huffy about it, but it's not right. You just forgive her, Mayu. Show her that you care. Even if you don't want to change yourself, please just at least do that.
Why change yourselves?
Right, that. I mean, I know that you don't want to admit it, but it's obvious, isn't it? I don't think it's an issue of morals or anything. It's just inconvenient to be this way, right? And not only that, but I think that it would be easier for Fifield to forgive us if we changed it. That's not a very good reason to do it, I know. I think she can forgive us anyway, but still. The biggest reason, for sure, is our feelings for her. It just hurts. Even if we were friends again, it would always hurt because of this. Letting go of it would be a huge help. And I know that you could do other things, force her to fall for us, or hope that we can get her to fall for us naturally. But those aren't very good odds, and forcing her, that would be a new low even for us. I mean, I know you could do it, and live with it. Silently judging you. Not so silently judging you, actually. But do I really need to say anything else? What good is love if you had to force them to love you?
Yes, I do agree with that.
It's unnatural. Anyone would hate us if they found out. Mom and Dad would be disappointed too. So really, I think this would be the best way. Plus, people usually pay a lot for this kind of mind changing. It's an opportunity, right? Even if it does bother us a bit, it's just logical. right?
Thoughts on attacking?
I mean, I think you already know what I think. Sure, it might feel good to make her love us. You could even argue that it would be good for her too. But that doesn't make it right. As much as I hate to say it, doing that would just make us worse than her. At least she backed off before changing us. I know that she's far from innocent, but please, come to your senses. You never listened to me. But please, don't do this. Just try to make up with her. I think we would be happier in the long run, with a clear conscience. If you do something bad, I'll bug you about it forever. Don't think that I won't. I will.
That's if I don't completely erase you from my mind.
Well, I wish I could do more, but that's it.
And about Shogi.
Jishogi. That's right! With all this other stuff going on, I nearly forgot. You promised, didn't you, to keep loving Jishogi? I know that it's been hard. We barely even play anymore. But, maybe there's some way to get our passion back in here. I don't know. I think it's worth thinking about. I mean, everything else is far more important, but still, it would certainly be nice.
Right. So that's also an option, I guess, to make us like Shogi. Nothing to say about the Shogi board. Bunch of books because you're a fucking nerd. Ah! Sorry. I don't know what that was. I let the intrusive thoughts rule over me. I let the bad Mayu rule over me. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. The text around the door reads Hobbies. Doesn't seem like there's much in here worth getting. The trial is weak at least. Attempted? Well, yes. That's why I'm here. Gotta complete every part of this game. Okay, that does not look evil at all. These are new pieces. What do you do? Okay, and what do you do? Okay, interesting. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, this is interesting. I like how it even makes the sounds of the capturing the pieces as it was when we were playing chess. Very interesting. I genuinely don't know how to get that Shogi rook up there. I clearly have to use one of the pawns, trap it somewhere strategically, but I don't know where, which is obviously the key component. I think this might be the level that stumps me, which is kind of ironic because this is supposed to be an easy trial. So this is day 2 of me trying to solve this puzzle. Also, there is this item that I could technically use, the Master's Handbook, which uses up an essence of passion in order for you to immediately solve it. Or I could just lower the difficulty for this puzzle, but I'm too stubborn to do it, so... Now this should be able to deflect. There we go. Great, more torture. Yes. Oh my god, yes, a queen. Well, we must celebrate our victories. It's an old trophy. It didn't really make you happy back then, but you still enjoy winning things. It's your bookshelf. You've always enjoyed reading books and manga. Studying is also okay sometimes. This has a very sad aura. I mean, it has no music, I guess that's might be why. It's a chessboard. It's sort of a hobby. To be fair, shogi started to feel like it was mostly a job. Anything more to say? No. Pink wallpaper? Okay. It's a thing. It seems like it could alter your hobbies. Is it here because you've been wavering? Well, it doesn't matter. Do something? Sure. You inspect it. Firstly, you are going to need a lot of essences of passion. 8 to be exact. Jesus. Okay, you don't have enough. You decide to leave it alone. Fair enough. Okay. I think we've done everything in Mayu's brain, so let's go back to Fifield for now. It seems as though a portal links your two minds from here. You can travel from here. It seems like there are several destinations. Yeah, let's go to Fifield's mind. Okay. So we've got 2 major ones and 2 minor ones. I would say let's go ahead and do the minor ones first. The door is marked Hobbies and Interests. It looks like you could learn about Fifield. The trial here looks relatively simple. You decide to enter the trial. So my goal here is to try and unlock everything so that then we can decide which endings to get based on which emotions we use, basically. Oh, they weren't kidding. That it's simple. You know what? It's interesting that these trials that we haven't done up until now, they actually mix chess and shogi, which I don't think is what the other ones did. And I wonder if it's by chance or if the mixed trials are the trials that you leave for last, basically. I am really curious about that, but it's not really all that important, so... It's a bit easier to figure out what you're doing on a chessboard because it's, it's colored differently. So you can distinguish between the squares as opposed to shogi where you have to go and manually look through them. So far, so good. Okay, I think I've got it. Whoops. Gets the hell out of there. These are much easier than the ones we did in Mayu's brain. I wonder if it's kind of symbolic, you know, because Mayu is supposed to be a genius. I mean, these don't have any special tiles anyway, so it makes it much easier. I don't know if it's because I just solved the other ones, but these seem too easy. Better not jinx myself. Great. Too easy. I spit on you. Interesting. There's both a chessboard and a shogi board. It's a shogi set. It seems oddly well maintained. Received essence of passion. That was simple. It's a chess set. It doesn't look like it's very well taken care of, but it seems to be her primary interest nonetheless. Received essence of passion. Interesting. It's almost as if she's well, it's either because she's playing more chess, so it's in worse condition, or it's that she takes care of her shogi set because it's important to her, because it's important to Mayu. It's a set of Mayu balls. Okay? You've seen witches play the sport on TV. It looks complicated. You wonder what it would be like to play it. Received essence of passion. Okay, tons of essences of passion here. It's Fifield's witch regalia. You heard the witches all have one and designed their own or inherit it. She must be proud of it. Received essence of passion. Okay, so it's all passions. It's a piano. It doesn't look very well used, but it seems like she can play it at least. Received essence of passion. So much passion in one room! Okay, how many essences of passion do we have now? Should also save, actually. Also, I found it very interesting. Here in the save files, you can actually see on the side that the little thing is of evil Mayu. I wonder if it's because we responded to Fifield using evil Mayu instead of kind Mayu or ourselves. So it's kind of like, oh yes, you're on the evil route. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. This is also an easy one. Door is marked Hope and Desires. A single hope again. It looks like you could learn about Fifield more in here. The trial here looks relatively simple. I wonder if Fifield's passion is this because Mayu's is shogi. Like, I wonder if Mayu's interest affected Fifield as well. It does seem like something that would happen, to be honest. Oh, bro, what? Okay, statue of herself again. It's some kind of daydream. You peer at it. Daydream? That's new.
And now, take that!
Ooh.
Well, how was it?
Fifield, it would seem that you've bested me.
Kee ha 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 ha! Of course!
Yes, I'd expect nothing less of my own daughter. Oh, it's her mother. It seems as if you're ready to make your own decisions now.
Is that all?
No. Fifield, I know that I've imposed upon you a lot. Now that you're the stronger of us, it would only be fair for you to be the family matriarch.
Excellent! Well, all due respect, Mother. From now on, I think it's you who's going to be doing the work around here.
I thought you'd say that.
And I think I deserve a huge allowance. No, full access to the family finances.
That's fine, but don't be reckless. You'll have to start making money yourself all too soon.
And finally, maybe I'll keep you locked up in here. Stop you attending the local council or whatever it is that passes for your friendships.
Wait, Fifield, that's
only fair? After all, I don't approve of your friends, so I should have the final say.
I was only doing what was right for you, Fifield.
You were doing no such thing, Mother. You were just a tyrant, and now I'm your spitting image. Isn't that funny?
Fifield, please.
No!
And so the evil witch was locked away in the family dungeon, but not forever, just a little while.
Yes, maybe just a decade or so. Aren't I merciful?
You're so weird, Fifield. Jesus. Ellipsis is the only acceptable? Is the only valid response to this. Received essence of vengeance. It's some kind of daydream. You peer at it. What else is this about? Witch becomes world chess champion. A shocking development has recently occurred within the world of chess. The new top-ranked player, Fifield Brinstrandr, is not only a woman, but a witch. Her entry onto the scene made many waves, with some accusing her of cheating. It's well known that witches can read minds, however. It's nearly impossible for them to do without altering the other party. I guess to do that. Additionally, magic suppressing items are administered to all magical athletes in non-magical sports. This hasn't stopped all of the accusations, however. The witch's meteoric rise has stunned spectators and experts alike. Some suspect a kind of magical brain doping or mind-improving effect. No such magic exists, explains Mary Abistrad. Do all witches have such last names? A magical fairness consultant. If it did, witches would never struggle to learn magic, or anything else for that matter. While some remain unconvinced, the fact is that Fifield may really just be that intelligent. She's not only an amazing player, but a highly talented witch as well.
Of course, says the witch herself, puffing up with pride. If someone is smart enough to excel at one thing, chances are that they can learn other things well too.
Although she's already taken the championship, the witch claims to have even further ambitions.
Oh yes, this is just a stepping stone. My real goal is the world of shogi.
Shogi is a variation of chess, predominantly played in Japan, where Fifield lived for many years. She grew fascinated with the game then, and has apparently remained so ever since.
It's truly excellent, exotic, and worthy of my attention. But really, what drives me is, they're a cursed champion. I'd really like to take that Mayu down a peg or two.
Can she defeat the Shogi world champion? It seems that soon a battle of the century will unfold. We reached out to the Shogi champion, Mayu Otonashi, and she said, terrifying. To think that someone out there is actually even smarter than myself. Fifield will truly be a worthy opponent. I already respect her greatly, but if she beats me, she'll have my admiration as well. Powerful words from the champion. Many are waiting with bated breath for the inevitable bout. For now, though, it seems as though her journey is just beginning. Fifield has flown to Japan and plans to begin her ascent in just a few days. Received a sense of passion. We're all a little weird. That's done as well. And I think now we have the two big trials left. So let's do this one first. The door is marked relationships. It looks like you could forcefully change Fifield's opinion of you from here, at least in theory. The trial here looks very hard. Are you sure that you want to enter? Not now, because I think that it had a relationships panel here as well, in the sexuality sector. Strange, it seems romantic attraction. Okay, my bad. Let's go. I will regret this. So many trials in this episode. I like to think that with what Mayu has seen from Fifield's daydreams, she's suddenly like, you know what, I'm not attracted to her anymore. That would be hilarious. Oh my god, I did it. Alright, well, that was difficult, but we're finally here, so. Let's go ahead and see what this is about. There's some kind of large device here. It seems to control Fifield's relationships. It doesn't seem like there are many ways to mess with it. Maybe you could try to calm Fifield down? Doesn't seem very promising. Observation will probably be better for now. Observe it? Of course. You check it. Why... Why is she like sweating in the picture she has of her? Childhood friend, rival, enemy. Interesting. Like 70%, angry 110%. But there's like a 60% in parentheses. So, what? I am quite confused. What? Did these like change throughout the game or what? I don't... Or is this like, oh yes, I'm so mad at you, but in reality she's not really that mad at us, but it doesn't make sense that she would make herself think that... I don't understand. I really don't understand. Hate 10%, fear 40% or 10%, love 30% and attraction 10%. I'm pretty sure I don't quite remember because it's been a day or two or three, it doesn't matter. I can't quite remember, but I think that Fifield has more love for Mayu than Mayu has for Fifield. But she has like 10% attraction to her, so that's not zero, right? So that's not bad. My dear mother. Bro, like 20%, angry 60%, hate 5%, fear 70%, love 60%, and of course 0% attraction. Friend from which school? The most decent of the hyenas. Like 30%, no anger, hate, fear, or love. But she's kinda attracted to her though. Every other friend I've ever had. I feel so bad for Fifield. Like 20%, angry 20%, hate 10%. Poor Fifield. Okay. There's some kind of large device. Doesn't seem like there are many ways to mess with it. Okay, we've already checked it. So I guess there's nothing else to do in this room? No, I guess not. At least not for now. Let's go ahead and save. And, okay. Now it is time for the final trial, and I assume it's gonna be the most difficult one because it's even hidden. I think Mayu had like 2 major trials, but Fifield has 3. Hello, hidden room. There's something here. It's hidden and seems to be protected very well. Probing deeper, you can feel a strong sense of guilt and pain. You also feel like these memories might be about you. Seeing this would probably help a great deal with trying to make peace between you and Fifield, but the trial here looks extremely hard. Are you sure that you want to enter? Let's go. I feel like I should have done this trial before doing Mayu's ones, because those were really, really hard. actually kind of trippy. Like my eyes kind of hurt looking at it because of this color scheme. Alright, this is the last room, if I'm not mistaken. It's a memory of when you and her first met. It has a surprisingly radiant aura about it. Experience this? This is gonna hit me in the feels, I'm sure of it.
Hello. The fuck? You're the witch, right? Yes? I didn't know they made you do class duty. Do you want to do the erasers? Everyone has to do it, stupid. And no. Jeez. Fine. Hey. You're that Shogi girl, aren't you? Huh? Yeah, I guess. Could you teach me Shogi? I don't know. Could you teach me magic? No. You can only do magic if you're a witch. Did you pass the magic test? No, but come on. It's no good. That's just how it is. Darn. There's no point then. Actually, maybe I could teach you chess? You play chess? Seriously? That's awesome. Really? Why? Well, it's way cooler. Honestly, I kind of hate shogi. You hate it? Even though you're so good at it? Sorry, I'm weird. Oh, No. Actually, it's the same for me too. Really? Yeah. I hate doing magic. I hate it so much. But it's such a super rare talent. Oh. Do people say that to you too? Yeah, all the time. It's the worst.
Aw, babies.
By the way, I'm Fifield. Fifield Brindenstrid. Oh yeah, I'm Otanashi Mayu. Or Mayu Otanashi. I don't know which order you're using. Don't worry about it. I'll just call you Mayu-chan.
Fine. I'm calling you Fifi then.
What?
You don't like it?
It's... whatever. Do you want?
It's kind of cute that... I mean, Fifield is clearly not from Japan, right? And Fifield is using Mayu-chan, but then Mayu is using like a more westernized version of Fifield's name, which is very adorable in my opinion. Received essence of love. Oh, we finally got an essence of love, my god! I didn't think this would happen, ever. It's a memory of high school right at the start. It's suffused with an aura of rage. Rage! Yes, let's go. Let's fuck some shit up. Fifield, we need to talk. Not you against psycho bitch.
What about?
It's about that friend of yours. I've done some research on her.
No. I knew it.
That child is a delinquent. She's been stirring up trouble for years, and not only that, but she... Okay, I'm starting to think that, yes, indeed, I did have to do that first. And it's everything that they said suddenly makes sense, that, oh, my mother won't let me hang out with you and shit like that. Like, yes, it is because she's a delinquent, but I feel like I should have seen this first. It's kind of like they subtly pushed you towards it, but I was like, nah.
Stabbed someone.
I see you've heard some things too then. I hope I don't need to tell you to stay away from her. Don't give me that look, young lady. Is there something you want to say to me? Or do I have to... She probably said it to get into your fucking mind like the psycho bitch I am. Sorry.
No, mother.
Dear, I've told you this before. There are always more friends to be made. You needn't get so attached to one person. This kind of thing is exactly why sometimes friendships end. She's a bad egg. She's not the same person you knew. I've seen it a million times before, both at my schools and in my work. Criminals usually start to go bad at around that age. I hope that's not a look of defiance. You know what will happen if you try to hide something from me, yes?
Yes, mother.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I have to go out again. Fetch yourself dinner, dear. I'll be home late. Damn it! Oh, we're actually breaking shit up. Yeah, man.
Ow! Stop that at once! The mirror, our hand. I'll fix them both later. Who cares?
Heal our hand at least, the blood. I don't know.
Damn it all. Why? Why?
Why? Listen, just calm down a bit.
No, after all this time. After all the years I spent. You know, she probably had her reasons. Reasons? What reasons? She's completely lost it. The Mundai are even more scared of her than they are of me.
She's probably
insane? Stupid? Even without the stabbing, she's infamous. That girl from her middle school told me. It's true. We were clearly wrong about her. It's over. Oh, God. I waited years for her. I did all those disgusting things at the disgusting school just to see her again. And this is how she repays me? Mother's going to flip her lid if I actually try to talk to her again.
That's Mother's fault.
Mother is trying to keep us safe. We were wrong about her.
Bullshit. We're a witch. We're practically invincible.
Shut up. Just shut up. It's her fault. It's all her fault.
Fifield.
I'm going to have to do it again. 3 more years of this. I can't.
Hey.
She was the only good one.
She was.
Wasn't she? No, she was probably just insane. Still is.
Come on.
Why? Can you deny it? Do you actually think she was a kind person? Or just crazy?
It might have been a bit of both.
Sure. The only kind of person on the planet, now a borderline criminal.
Look, you're being melodramatic. There's plenty of kind people, genuine people.
Where? Is it supposed to be us? Because that would be a good joke. Is it Mother? Is it any of the teachers or anyone else that prison they call the school? Mother loves us. We're just her little clone. Of course she loves us. Is it really kindness? It's over. It's just over. Yes. She ruined everything. It's done.
That's right.
You're right. If she just controlled herself. If she wasn't insane. None of this.
Stop it. Just stop it. Look, Fifield, you don't even know her side of the story.
What story? Nothing could excuse what she's done.
And what about us? Didn't we do horrible things while she was gone?
Stop this. We just need to get through it. It's only a few more years. We'll have more freedom when we go to college. No. Before then, I have to know. Wait, you don't mean... No, absolutely not. Her side of the story. No, that's insane. There are risks. We could die. You know this.
Again. It's not impossible. We would have to practice a lot and be on our best behavior if Mother ever suspects anything.
Yes, I know just about everything already. It's just the practice. Stop it. Stop it, please. This is madness. Our teachers warned us so much. The books warned. It doesn't matter anymore. I want to find the truth, and I can do it. If I made it through that 3-year hell, a little side project like this is nothing. For the love of... If you have to know so badly, just ask her then. Even if Mother finds out, it's nothing compared to the risks of... She could lie. She probably would lie. I have no reason to take her word for anything anymore.
Anyway, that's right. And Mother probably has eyes and ears in the school now. In some ways, this plan is less risky.
Nonsense! We could die! Mother's punishment is nothing compared to that. You're being completely irrational.
So what if I am?
I'm done with this. This is a good plan. It's good practice for our career. If Mother asks about us studying, we can just say that's why. And
And you? Received a sense of anger. Bruh, I feel so bad for Fifield. I don't understand how no one was kind to her throughout the years except for Mayu. I mean, I kind of understand they can be shit, but it's a memory of high school right at the start. It's suffused with an aura of pain. Experience this? Yes.
Hey everyone, mind if I join in?
Okay.
You know.
Bye. Is she gone? What? What just happened? Je suis confusion. They're still afraid of you.
Yes, we need to start fitting in. You know what to do. It won't be that easy this time. There's nobody to really pick on.
Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Don't even think about it.
Shut up. Just shut up. I'll do it. She deserves it anyway.
My God.
Exactly. That scoundrel was never worth your time to begin with.
Oh, just shut up. Please. I can't take this. Why did she say it like that? I can't take this.
Here we go again.
Fifield, was it?
Yes, that's me.
Well, You know, well, they're too scared to tell you to piss off directly at least.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. Even though I'm a witch, I don't bite, you know.
Who wouldn't want to be friends with a witch? You know what I mean? If I met a witch, I'd be like, yes, girl, slay. I understand they can be afraid of what they don't understand, or like powerful people, just like they were afraid of Mayu, or because she's smart and that's kind of like a superpower, I guess.
I'm quite forgiving, you know. I even forgave that psycho after what she did.
Wait, what? You mean Otanashi?
Was that her name? That's right, she was stalking me.
Oh, wow. Really? I heard that you were talking to each other. So it was like that, huh? God, she's just the worst. That death stare.
I guess you're not scared of her though, huh?
I heard that she stabbed a guy, you know? Just some random guy for no reason. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. When I was in middle school, she did this thing, totally ruined the school festival for everyone.
Wait, really? What happened?
She ruined the school festival? I don't remember that. Why is this in black and white? I don't think we've seen a memory that was completely in black and white before, like grayscale.
Yes, what do you want?
Girl.
Well, didn't I already tell you to stay away?
You've really changed, huh?
Me? I've changed? This is all your fault. How dare you? Calm yourself. It's not worth losing your composure over. Don't make me repeat myself. Stay away or you'll get what's coming to you. That's right. She deserves it at this point.
So, are you happy?
I don't want to hear it. No, I'm not happy, and I'm not changing anything. You should hate her too. She tricked us. She betrayed us. I'm past caring at this point. Mother will be pleased. Everything went well today. I'll have a social life again soon. The most popular girl in class, for sure. This is child's play compared to before. In middle school, there was competition. I might as well be a wolf in a chicken coop here.
Coo? Cuckoo, sorry. She could hurt you if the stories have any truth to them.
Nothing she could do could hurt me more than she has already.
Jesus. Girl, calm the fuck down.
Cute, that's not what she means though. Whatever. If she somehow kills me, she's earned it.
Oh, you're on.
Now you're just being ridiculous. Cheer up a bit. You did well. Mother will be very pleased. Yes, she will.
I can't wait for college. Yes, because things will surely go better then. That's how it always goes. Received essence of guilt. Oh boy, this game. Okay, finally, we have done everything. It's Fifield's hidden guilt. Okay, so now we know. I think that's everything that we would need to do before we start getting the endings. So I'm gonna end it here for now because I'm pretty sure that it's already too long. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a nice day.